want to stay at the stairs on me, and you did it.
I know, I'm sorry.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Mommy,
This is a bit of a waste.
I'm going to forgive Mommy. Snuggles and kisses.
Okay, go have a shower. The mommy can.
Look. I'm just create the game. Josh Grace is going to be joining players in DG. He's imbuement. Just a quick look at the deck. Just the one Ulamog, that's Evan's suggestion. I quite liked 2, but we're sticking with 1 at the moment. His spicy sideboard tech is 4 copies of Leyline of Sanctity for the burn matchup. I don't think Josh plays burn, he's on a Jeskai build. And then Evan's on his way home. He's going to be joining me on Discord, so I'm gonna play, he's gonna watch my game and recommend different lines for me. I will also try and I'll keep an eye on the chat and try and respond to it in there as well. If I just go back to the deck again, it's pretty standard. The only room we have to maneuver is these 3 removal spells. Evan's in favour of green, black, Tron. I really like this red, green. I've been playing it for a while, just play testing. I'm currently 17 wins, 4 losses with it, so it goes well. I like the sideboard options, particularly the Ancient Grudge, and Crumble to Dust might get cut as well, because you can see there's not a lot of red in there at the moment. I did spend a long time testing with Blood Sun. Blood Sun's alright, but we're just going to try it without anything at the moment. Just waiting. Did I accidentally put a password? No. There's a few people in the chat and the group tonight actually. Okay, so this is Josh. He's in now. So Evan's meant to be just sort of guiding me on what to mulligan and so on. This one, it's got 2 of the pieces, so I'm going to keep, even though I don't have any way of finding the third. If I get it, I've got 8 cantrips that can float mana, so I'm going to try and keep that. If anybody has advice, I'm happy to take it as well. What is this guy? He's decided to go for the mirror match. Well, actually, one thing I forgot to change, I have to fix, is I meant to put a Ghost Quarter instead of a Carplucent Forest in the mana base. I forgot to change it. I'll have to change it after this match. Relic's a bit pointless here. Neither of us are going to be abusing the graveyard. So that'll be the first card out. My sideboard Crumble to Dust suddenly looks pretty good. Again, don't have the... I'll crack one and have a look. So we'll see who has Tron first. Probably if he has Tron, he just wins. Oh, he's got Tron. If he's got Khan, he just wins. He doesn't have a payoff. Maybe we just win. I think he played the tower first, then the mine, so I'll take the mine. Plant. Actually, no, I can't because tower. I'm actually 1 short. So he's going to hit... He didn't have that... Oh, he's got Ugin, so... I mean, it's not over because we're both colourless. Ugin's not that fantastic here. Power plant, tower, I need the mine. So what I can do here is take out his Oblivion Stone. And then Ugin doesn't really do anything to me because... Although, actually, Ugin can hit my Khan, so... So Khan's on 6, if I go to 3, Ugin will hit me. So I have to actually take down the Ugin. Otherwise, Ugin will... sorry, the Oblivion Stone. Ugin can finish me off here. So... I have to force his hand. Chromatic Sphere, I can... float 1. I'll float a green for Ancient Stirrings or Sylvan Scrying, which one? I'll go this Ancient Stirrings. I'll take... Not much to take there. I think I'll have to take the green. No point playing out Relic, he's just going to blow up that Oblivion Stone next turn. But I can keep him off Tron here. So I'm not doing too badly actually. Ah, he's got another Ugin, seriously. So I'm in that same position here. This is his last Ugin, and so he's all Ugined out. Three, and I will pass the turn. So World Breaker targeting, oh, he's getting me off Tron now, for the moment. But I can just find it again with the power plant tower. I don't, I mucked up then. Okay, so I'm not looking at any more Facebook. Okay, Evan's trying to join the group server. Just give me a second. I think I have to get rid of a permanent here. Oblivion Stone's just going to always be there, so... But Ugin can't get rid of World Breaker. Get rid of Oblivion Stone. So I skip through to my turn, sort out this Discord is not creating an invite. Okay, my Discord's mucked up. How do I get out of this shit? Urgen's not going to do much here, he's just going to survive 2 turns and die. This match is a bit of a write-off because I mucked up that expedition map, so I'm going to concede in a second. Yeah, I'll concede and go to the sideboard. I was distracted by Facebook and I didn't see what was going on, so I was bringing my crumble to dust. Take out my, where are they? Relics. Relics are useless. Bring in my, well, Pithy Needle is a bit of a problem because it hits my own ones as well. I'll bring in an extra Wall Breaker. I think I'll bring in an Ancient Grudge. I mean, Leyline is a possibility because I've got to take these Pyroclasms out as well. There's 2. And it's Kozilek's Return. His Khan, yeah, because it'll shut off his Khan as well. So, yeah, those 4 could be good. What to cut? I'll cut one of my cantrips. We'll try that. Okay. I'll just jump in here. Can you hear me, Evan?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's good. Okay. Are you on the group server?
Yes, I am.
Okay, the game is created. It's going at the moment. This
So
one.
just okay.
Okay, yeah. Just ask to see my hand.
How do I do? I've never had to do that.
In the bottom or wherever I am, at top or bottom, right click, and it'll ask to see hand or something like that.
Okay, got it.
Wait, did you? You might have done it on Josh's side. Oh, yeah, there it is. There.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so
Sorry about that.
he's playing Tron as well. So can you see?
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, can you see my hand? I got the ley line.
No, I cannot.
Okay, down the bottom there should, next to where the cancel button, there should be a button to change hands. You must be looking at his hand at the moment.
No, I'm not watching anybody's hand right now.
So am I at the top or the bottom on your side?
You're on the top.
Okay,
right?
so at the at the top, just right click and request to see hands or whatever it's called.
Yeah, so I right click near your name and it says request permission to see hand. I click that.
Yeah, and just do it again anyway. But
There we go.
a box pops up on my side.
Wait, something just popped up. It said something.
Oh, yeah, just down the bottom where your F4, F5, F7, all those buttons. There's a button, I don't remember what it looks like, but it's for seen hands.
All I have on mine is at the bottom right. It says stop watching, and my entire screen is blank.
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to work that out in between games then.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I see your hand.
Okay.
Are you playing? Wait a minute. Hold on. You're not playing green black, right?
No, I'm playing red green. He's green black. So there should be a button around it to switch, so you can click it and switch to my hand.
Yep, I see it. Hang on, I'm coming. Okay, I got you. Oh man, that's the best hand you can have in opening hand right
Yeah,
there.
so I'll keep that. Yeah, because I mulligan, so my scry is a Sylvan Scrying. Sure,
Wow.
I bottom the Sylvan Scrying.
Yeah, with the map out, yeah, I would definitely do that.
Yep, okay. Yeah, first game I think I got distracted and I didn't crack the map in response to a world breaker. So I lost my Tron, because people were sending me Facebook messages.
Yeah, that's a thing. You got to watch out for those cast triggers.
And this, so he's obviously not going to get turn 3 Tron. So run out the power plant and pass the turn.
Yep, and pass the turn.
So these, the stars just become cantrips now, don't they? Because I've got the Grove.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you just dig for big fatties now.
Yeah, we're streaming on the YouTube channel as well.
Oh, geez, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh, he actually, what did he? He's got 7 cards in hand, but no Tron pieces.
He's gonna take your stirrings.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yep, there you go.
I just need to find a threat.
Yep, you need gas, man. You got the Tron.
Oh.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right.
Plant, mine, I need a tower. Yep. Yeah, I forgot, I've got to fix this deck up so I can put that Ghost Quarter back in.
Oh, that's actually a really good card right there because he's got that Ghost Quarter.
Yep, so I run out the 2 stars. Oh, actually, I can just...
Well, in that case, Matt, next time, like, if you know you don't have anything to play with Tron, you don't necessarily have to play the tower. You could play the Grove.
Mm. Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah. So, I mean, right now you're not going to play anything with your Tron lands. So instead of running it out into a Ghost Quarter, you can just hold on to it and just move the Grove in there because he's going to Ghost Quarter you right now. He has to. He has to Ghost Quarter you.
Yeah, he doesn't know what that... He doesn't know I hold the scrying.
Exactly.
And you'd assume it's a one-of as well, isn't it? So...
The Ghost Quarter, yeah, it's a one-of, yeah. Yep, see, there he goes with the Ghost Quarter. What? Is it your turn?
No, it's his turn. End of his turn.
Oh, the end of his turn. Okay.
Oh, I just got the piece anyway, naturally. So
Wow.
should I crack the second one now or save it?
No, save it.
Yep. Yeah, so he's just got nothing, not a single Tron piece. It'll be a bit unlucky to lose from here. Oh, Ulamog. There you go. So I want to run out the mine.
Well, now what you can do, you can crack the star with the green land and just call green, and hope to hit like a Karn or something. Then you can play the Tron land. Now let's cantrip now.
Yep. Float the green. Ancient Stirrings.
Ancient Stir. Beautiful. Yep. And let's see Karn.
Oh.
I hit Warping Wave. Hello. Okay, that's fine. And just play the what I would do, I would just play the Grove. Make him think you don't even have Tron. There you go.
That's gonna give me 7, 8, 9 next turn.
You know what? Play the get the Sylvan Scry.
Yep.
And go get Sanctum of Ugin. He's so far behind, Matt. You don't have to worry about it, man.
Oh, because he can't even thought seize me at this stage.
And even if he thought seizes you, he's so far behind in land. You're just looking to draw one big threat.
Another cantrip.
Yeah, he'd even crack the map for another land, unless he's got one in his hand. That's fine. Yeah, you're in no rush right now. You're just... You got to get the Sanctum of Ugin out just in case if Ulamog's your only threat, you want to chain him.
So he's got a plant 2. Okay. So he's 2 turns from...
Yeah, he's 2 turns, yep. LOL.
Play the Sanctum, or...
Play the 3rd Tron piece. Use the Oblivion Stone and get rid of his maps.
Yeah, that's a cool line. Just crack it now?
Yeah, crack it now, yep. While he's tapped out, he can't crack him. There you go.
I'm not sure with this actually. I don't think you'll be able to see my sideboard. I put the 4 ley lines in there anyway. So there you go. There's a ley line.
Yeah, ley line is. I'm telling you, man. It's it does
8,
more
9,
good.
10. So I just go after his 2 Tron pieces here. I think
You got it. Yep.
fold when he sees this.
Yeah, he's gonna scoop, and then I always put the Sanctum of Ugin trigger on the stack first, because sometimes what'll happen. Yep, there you go. Sometimes what'll happen is that they'll react to something that they're gonna do, like trying to counter or path.
Yep.
And they'll give their play away. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I put Sanctum of Ugin on the stack first. I have to go search. So it's kind of like it's a Tron player play.
Just with my sideboard, what I did was I took out 3 Relica Progenitors.
How do I see your sideboard right now?
You
Okay.
won't be able to see it unless you watch the stream on YouTube. So I took out 3 Relics, 2 Pyroclasms, and a Kozilek's Return. I bought in an extra World Breaker because I had one in my sideboard. I bought in the 4 ley lines and the Crumble to Dust, and the Ancient Grudge.
I don't think you need a second World Breaker in the sideboard. Is that in the sideboard?
Yeah, I need to update this a little bit actually.
Yeah, I think because usually when I
we're back now. Oh.
Okay, I'm jumping in. Hang on.
Yeah, you should still be able to see the hands. I think.
Yeah, I see it.
So that's a mulligan for sure.
You're on the draw, so you're going to be a turn behind anyway. You got 1 Tron piece. You can draw into the second. You have plenty of ways to cantrip. I would keep this.
You'd keep 3 ley lines.
Oh no! Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. I'm watching the wrong. What the hell? Hang on.
Yeah.
I would definitely. Yeah, that's a definitely.
Oh, this is only 1 piece. I got to go again, don't I? Mulligan.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta keep that.
Yeah. And I bought him a star.
Funny. That was funny. 3 ley lines.
The Chromatic Sphere. No, because he might.
Oh, you always play the first Tron piece. Don't put yourself further behind, because you never know. You might draw a mine and a plant.
Yep.
You never know. Yeah, you always want to start off with the Tron. Cracking Star, maybe another Tron land, and
oh, Oliver's jumped in as well. Yeah, this seems to be a race to get who's first to get turn 3 Tron, turn 3 Khan.
Yeah, Tron versus Tron is basically it's who can get the Karn out first.
But actually, in all my testing, this is the first time I've had a Tron mirror.
Yeah, they're more common than probably what you've come across on X-Mage. That's for sure.
Yeah, I suspect so. At the sideboard Crumble to Dust might be alright.
Did you bring it in?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, here do I want to... I can Ancient Stirrings for the second piece, or
Yeah, so you already have Worm Coil. It's a decent threat right now. It's not a Karn. But remember, your deck doesn't function until you have Tron. So what I would do, I would play the Forest, play Ancient Stir, and hope to get the second piece.
or can I crack the Sphere for the green and play the Ancient Stirring to get the second piece that way?
No, you just play the Forest. Just play the Forest. Just play the Forest, play the Stir, get the piece. Because it doesn't matter if he has. Oh, it's not there. That's okay. Do you have a Karn or a big threat?
World Breaker, Expedition Map. That's the two choices.
I would get the map. Get the Expedition map.
Yep.
Yeah, and then play the map and then pass. I mean, if he has turn 3 Tron, it doesn't matter if you crack the Sphere and get a second Tron piece. You're going to be dead anyway.
Mm. Oh, no, he doesn't have it by the looks of it. So if he's cracked that and he now plays the third, that means he just drew it, didn't he?
Nope.
Oh, he doesn't have his third land, perhaps. Oh, there it is, Blooming Marsh. I'm actually surprised he played that Sphere out. He could have got the map to get the third Tron piece. O-Stone.
I would just crack the map, put the third Tron piece into play, and then play your second map and pass the turn. Because he's still another turn away from getting Tron. He's got to crack that map. It's gonna be close. It's gonna. What's gonna decide his game is what kind of threat does he have when he has Tron.
I don't think he's got a threat in hand because he could have had Tron next turn if he wanted to, but he chose to play the Sphere instead. Because he could have played the Marsh and he had the tower up, so he could have used the Marsh and the tower to crack the Expedition map to get the third piece, but he chose to run out the Sphere instead.
It's interesting. Now, if you draw, I'm hoping you draw that third piece naturally here. It'd be nice.
So he's got the Tron now. Unless he's got a Ulamog and he just needs he needs more mana. If he's got Ulamog, he's at 8, so another Tron piece and he'll win next turn. Yeah, if I draw the next Tron piece...
Okay.
Well, if I draw the next Tron piece, I guess I can O-Stone. That's the piece. But a turn late.
Okay.
I can crack the Sphere with the Forest to hit Karn.
There you go. Let's do it. Come on, Karn for the win.
Oh, yeah, that does
good,
it.
It's good.
So I'll blow up a Tron piece here.
Yeah, I would definitely go after the Tron piece. Let's go after the piece he just got into play, the mine.
Mine, yep. 6 would be 3, 4, 5.
Because he used the map to go get that. He obviously didn't have it. So let's get rid of that. Yeah, and let's see what happens here. Our luck is he has another mine in hand.
Yeah, well, that's what normally happens when you play against Tron.
Yeah. Man, that was the luck of Tron right there. that was insane. That's okay.
So he's going to get me off Tron this time, but still got my map.
Yeah, you have a map. Perfect, yep. Does he not have a land? No. What? He didn't play a land. Wow.
So stirrings first up.
I would do stirrings first. Wow, that's crazy. Not only did you top deck the last Tron piece, you hit the World Breaker with the sphere after top decking the Tron piece. That's the crazy part.
I got the choice out of a mine, a tower, a plant, or an Ugin. I think I got enough for Ugin here.
Ugin's not really gonna win you the game. You said you had the third Tron piece in there?
Yeah, power plant. Oh no, mine. I can take the mine.
Yeah, I would just take the mine.
Take the mine.
And then what I would do is I would play the mine and then pass the turn. Do not play the O stone, just in case if he gets natural Tron.
Yeah, and just it's attack.
Yeah, and then just yep, you got it, and then attack.
Actually, I don't mind if he will blow up the World Breaker. I can get it back again, and blow up his Tron again.
Yeah, I mean your only backup right now is that O stone. So if you get that out there and somehow he draws a mine, you just basically gave him an O stone along with your World Breaker.
Mm.
So let's see what he can do. And he missed a land drop the last turn. Oh wow, that's okay. You can have the O stone. No big deal.
Another thing I could have done a line there was to play the O stone and put a counter on my World Breaker to protect it from his O stone.
Yeah, I guess.
Do I want to crack this map now, or just leave it for in case he? I think he's had his Ghost Quarter.
I would crack it and get Sanctum of Ugin, and then hope for like a Karn or something. But right now you're gonna ride this World Breaker to the finish line.
Well, he's only one turn away from the cracking Oblivion
So
Stone.
what you can do right now, you Sylvan Scry for your Ghost Quarter and attack his lands.
Oh, I don't have the Ghost Quarter. I haven't put it in yet.
What? Tron. Bad Tron.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's take the World Breaker for a spin here.
Yeah, I keep saying I've got to update this. I'm going to do it after this match.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So he's on a 2-turn clock.
And so I'll run out the Sanctum here, or the...
No, just the Sanctum. Yeah, Sanctum and pass the turn.
So he's got 2 turns to find any 5th land here. Well, that's going to get him for the next turn. Yeah, game over if I've got that Ghost Quarter in there. Alright, so he's going to have Tron now. He can actually crack it now.
It's fine.
But he'll wait till my attack, so... Either way, I guess he's not getting it for a turn. Yeah, the ley line a bit of a waste.
That's okay. If he does anything, he's I think you still have it because you have Sylvan Scry. So you can go get.
The only problem here is if he has another land and he's got Ulamog in hand. Then I just die. Yeah, but this match was over if I had the Ghost Quarter. I have to change it next.
Yep. Crack it. Okay. Well, what you can do is you can get that World Breaker back from the graveyard if you read the card, Matt.
Yeah. No, but I think that's why he left it to the end, because he can afford to take the hit. He only goes to 1, so he's got an Ulamog in hand. So what he's going to do, now he'll cast the Ulamog. Although he can't, he can cut me off Tron by taking the plant and the mine. And then he wins.
Yep, if you had the Ghost Quarter, this game's over. Well, let's just see what happens. You don't know. I have no idea if he has an Ulamog. This is game 2?
Game 3.
Okay.
What's it stuck on? Oh, it's mine. Okay. The only thing I can... No, I can't even do that. Yeah, see, there's the Ulamog, so I think we just lose. Yeah, if I had the Ghost Quarter, it was over. So you'll take the 2 pieces. Yeah, I'll just concede. I'll fix that deck, the deck.
No, wait a minute.
Oh.
No! You didn't take your 2 Tron pieces. He left you... If you would have drew... Say if you would have drew a threat, you had Sylvan Scry, you could have get a Karn out there.
Oh.
Oh, man. Yep, that's okay.
I think, yeah, it was a misplay from him as well.
Yep.
Ghost Quarter. Okay, so the Ghost Quarter's on now.
Yep, gotta get the Ghost Quarter here.
Yeah, I'll create another one. See who's going to jump in now. Yeah, so my sideboard currently is 2 Nature's Claim, 2 Pithy Needle, a Seal of Primordium, an Ancient Grudge, Crucible of Worlds, Crumble to Dust, 4 Ley Lines, 2 Thrag Tusk, and the World Breaker. So what were you taking out for the World Breaker?
You mean what you're putting in? You're going to take the World Breaker out, and you're going to put in either...
There's a game up now. Oliver's going to have a crack.
Okay.
I think when you jump in, you don't need to click on his side. You can just click on my side and just see my hand. Yep, so it pops up, I accept.
There we go. Okay.
So this is a mulligan straight off.
Well, I can't see your hand yet. It says waiting for Whiskey Burn.
Oh, do you do both?
Oh, there we go. No, I see your hand now.
Okay, yeah, so mulligan that. Mulligan. Whoa. I think I got to keep this, don't I? Can't really go to 4.
Yeah. Man, if he's playing a graveyard deck, he is torched.
Sylvan Scrying to the bottom. Oh, he's on the play as well.
Oh my goodness.
I like this match. I'm 4-0 against this deck in my testing.
Okay, what relic do you want?
But interesting for his deck that he's played a basic swamp and led with an Inquisition rather than a fetch and a Thoughtseize. At least I got a second land.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, if he doesn't have anything this turn, 2 relics can do a bit of work. This is going to put him to 5. I think if he gets blue, he can still get Tasigur this turn.
You know what? You should eat one of his cards. Just in case if he tries dumping cards in there to delve out something.
Yeah, he keeps priority though. But
when he fetched the land.
Oh yeah, in response to the fetch, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is one of your best matchups. You just need
just
better
need,
hand.
just need some lands. Yeah, because I can keep because he's green, so he's on Goyf as well, so I can keep him off both of those. Okay,
Oh, there we go.
Two Tron pieces. We're getting
Well,
there.
remember that Grimflayer is on Delirium too, so you can keep his graveyard clear.
Yeah. Actually, in the upkeep, I might. He can't delve at 4. I'll just.
No, I don't think you're worrying about Delve right now. He's got Tarmogoyf. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll see what he does here because in response, because he can put them in the grave. He needs Tassiger's 6, so he can put them both in.
Or you can just eat 2 in response of him attacking or something.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat 2 in response. I'll wait and see what he does with the trigger first, because he might keep them on top. Just waiting. What's he doing? We're waiting for him. Hey, is it stuck? Neither of the timers are ticking, so I think it's just crashed.
Yeah, because I still have his Inquisition box on my screen. I can't click it off.
Yeah, I think the server's crashed, so we're gonna have to restart. Let me just message him. I'll shut this down and restart it. I can't even shut it down, the whole thing's just died. It's Java in that task. Do you still have the address to jump back into?
Who me?
Yeah. I've just restarted, but it looks like the server's actually crashed, so we might have to switch to Uyghur.
Okay, yeah. I mean, just let me know what server you go on.
Yeah, server's not responding, so I have to let Will know about that later. There's a new server, upcoming Xmage. There's a couple of new ones there, actually.
So, you're jumping on a different server. Which server are you jumping on?
I'm jumping on WoogaWorks now. So I'll make the password Discord. It's called Xmage Players MTG.
Yeah, mine is still trying to log into our the Xmage server, so it's gonna take a minute. Jumping on a different server. Which server are you jumping?
I'm jumping on Woogle. Okay, we're all set now. Do you see the game there?
Hang on one second. I think I'm logging into the server now. What did you? Oh, yeah, I see it there. Yep.
Yeah, I gotta keep. I had to mull twice.
I can't right click on you. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yep, done. So I'll keep this one. Expedition.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, an expedition map. So I kept that on top just in case you thought to use my Sylvan Screen. or Inquisitioned it. So I'll have turn 3 Tron. I just need to find a payoff card. Two, three, go. Oh. So hopefully we don't get any thought seizers here. Although he does have Colligan's command that can take the Oblivion Stone as well.
No, you're gonna crack the map in turn. You're gonna draw a card.
Yeah. Yeah, no, because Oblivion Stone's just this awkward 1 mana short of being able to crack with Tron.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. We don't even have to worry about that.
It's alright.
Yeah, Khan. Or I think I can go on Ulamog. Khan or Ulamog.
Well, Ulamog's gonna take you some turns to cast.
Mine. It'll be 1 turn later. Mine, plant, and tower. Okay, Tron online. Yeah, I just got to find something to deal with this. So if I draw a Khan, which one would you be minusing on, the Tarmogoyf or the Death Shadow?
I would definitely minus on that Death Shadow.
Yeah. I tend to take, because Tarmogoyf is only going to be going by increments of 1 or 2 at the most. And these Death Shadows is pretty popular these days to bring the Team of Battle Rage back.
Yeah, I was going to say a Team of Battle Rage with a big Death Shadow, you're done. Yeah, I would definitely take the Death Shadow.
I've got 3 Oblivion Stones, so that wouldn't be too bad either. I can actually draw it and crack it. Overcommitting here. Ah!
Alright, it's a cantrip. Let's see what we draw.
I will float a green. Oh yeah, that'll...
Hey, that's good. There you go. That helps.
Yep, that's a big roadblock. See if he's got the Terminate. One short for Colligan's command.
I don't know why he would kill Wormcoil and split him up. I mean, he can attack, have you block one, his combat damage goes first, kill you. So I don't know why you would kill it.
If he had the third, he could Colligan's command, and then I've only got a 3/3 death touch, so I can only take 1. Whereas at this stage, I can take a Tarmogoyf and it still survives.
Well, but if he kills the worm coil, it splits into 2 tokens. You can block 2 creatures. I don't know why he would do that. I don't think he's gonna kill your worm coil. Because if you had a Teamer Battle Rage, he just shifts all 3 at you. You block something, he Teamer's Battle Rages, and you're dead. So I don't know. I don't know what he has.
He's got nothing, I think.
Ah, you just there you go. So Sylvan Scry
For the Sanctum.
I don't think you can attack. I don't know.
No.
Why is he not losing? Because if you hit him, you're gonna make his Death Shadow bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can attack.
I don't think I want to attack. I think I'm just looking for an Ugin or a Khan.
Yeah, Ugin, and we're on the game too.
So pass the turn. I think unless he's got two removal spells, I suspect he's holding out for the 3rd land, so that he can terminate end of turn and then Kolaghan's Command away the Death Toucher, or vice versa. Kolaghan's Command my Worm Coil and then terminate the Death Touch.
Or 3rd land for Liliana. I don't know. Come on. Come on, Ugin. Next turn.
Oblivion Stone would be interesting as well.
Oh, Oblivion Stone would be good.
I'd just run it out and just not crack it and wait and see what he does.
3rd land. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think we're going to see Kolaghan's... Yeah, or Liliana, as you say.
Well, Liliana's so...
Oh.
Okay. Or that.
Cantrip.
Uh-oh. Cantrip into...
So how would you tap the mana here? Use a mine for this?
Yeah, use a mine to play it and crack it for green.
Yes. Okay.
And that's how you play Tron.
And I take the Death Shadow.
Yes. Death Shadow's gone. Yes.
What do I want to find? Another Worm Coil?
No, Ulamog.
Have I got enough for Ulamog? Oh yeah. No, I think I pass because it kind of forces him to swing those Tarmogoyfs if he wants to get rid of Khan.
Oh yeah, he's gotta get Karn off the table. That's a must.
Although he knows about Ulamogs. Yeah, I was going to say, you must have a Thought Seize.
That's fine.
The other thing with no Death Shadow, I could start to think about swinging for an attack here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Relic of Progenitus would be a decent cantrip at this point as well. Shrink those Goyfs.
Yeah, any type of cantrip would be good. Just to dig. Got to at least swing one of these Tarmogoyfs at you. And what's the Tarmogoyf right now? A 4/5 or a 5/6? It doesn't show on mine.
Ah, it's a 4/5 at the moment. Because the other problem he's only got 7 life, so I can crack back as well. He's going to... you'd assume he'll get the 2 Lingering Souls.
I think if he doesn't play another Death Shadow here, I think you're fine.
So here's the attack. It's a... Ooh, going at me.
Okay, so you can't minus Karn. I get it. It's fine.
But Karn's going to be 6 next turn. Oh, here we go. Death Shadow. Karn's going to go to 6, which will be... Oh. He's setting up if he's got a removal... Huh? Does he not have Delirium? Artifact, Sorcery, Land... Oh, yeah, he doesn't have Delirium.
Oh, he... okay, that's fine.
Because he's actually got lethal next turn. He's on the board. So I think I have to swing the Worm Coil here. It'll trade it for Tarmogoyf, but I'll get the life.
Yeah, you definitely swing in.
But he's 14, 15, 16 on the way back. I'll be at 18.
Yeah, he's got 2 4/4s and tokens.
Because he doesn't actually have to block this.
It's fine.
If he can make that Tarmogoyf any bigger, like from an instant, then he just wins.
Yeah, you have to swing with the Worm Coil here. To see, he's got to have it. You know, you're making him have to have the cards.
But he's gonna make the 2 blockers from the spirit here. So I'm gonna take 16. Otherwise, I was just playing to a removal. If he had removal, I was just straight up dead if I didn't swing. So this time, I think he can do it. Yeah, he's got it this time. Get the Death Shadow. So I'm basically on mass removal or bust here.
Mm-hmm.
Although I was about to say, yeah. So Oblivion Stone or Ugin. No.
Wow, that was some horrible draws right there. Nothing you can do about it, man. You didn't draw any gas.
Yeah, I'm just looking. There's no possible way out of this.
Yeah, game
Concede. 2. Yep. So sideboard, I'll take out my Pyroclasms and my Kozilek's Return. I'll bring in 2 Thrag Tusks. And another. I've still got that World Breaker. Should I bring in the World Breaker?
No. So what I would do, I usually take out the World Breaker. I'll bring in the 2 Thrag Tusks. Let's see what else. This matchup, you don't want to take out Karn. You know what? It might be feasible to bring in the 2 Thrag Tusks and take out.
I'm struggling to find things to put in, not take out. So I've removed the 2 Pyroclasms and the Kozilek's Return.
Well, you don't want to remove all your removal. You want some sort of removal.
I'll keep 1 Kozilek's Return then. So it's just a straight up 2 Pyroclasms for 2 Thrag Tusks.
Oh, they're going to be bringing in Fulminator Mages.
Oh, actually, yeah. I'll bring in 2 Pithy Needles. So take out a World Breaker.
2 Thragtusk. Take out World Breaker, so 2 Thragtusk, 2 Pithy Needles.
I need to take out 1 more card. Possibly a cantrip.
I mean, he's going to kill you pretty fast. Just take out...
A Chromatic Spear.
Yeah, you can take one of those out. Not the one that when it leaves the battlefield you draw. Take the other one out. Just one of those.
Okay.
And then go that route.
Yep, okay. We're set.
In matches like this, sometimes I'll take out that Ulamog. It's just too slow. You bring in creatures that'll help you gain life and maintain the board.
Yeah, I think there I just needed 1 more threat.
Yep.
It was just that one turn, even like I think I got lands a couple of turns in a row, a cantrip or something at least. Like even a Relic of Progenitus would have been good. Okay, the game's back now.
Where are you guys at, RD?
First one, I'd mulligan this one. I'll wait for you to join.
I'm coming, hang on.
I think once you jump in, you should automatically see the hands anyway.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you have to think about if you get thought seized, he's gonna take. You should pop. Go ahead.
Yeah, so you can actually see the hand now.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I'm on the play, so I can Ancient Stirrings for a second piece. But he's probably
I would
mulligan.
Yeah, it's the borderline. Yeah, I would mulligan.
This is not fantastic either.
It's not either, but I don't know. I don't think you can go down further. You have a piece to go get a land. You just gotta hope. Yeah.
You reckon I keep this one?
Yeah, roll it.
Let's see a Khan. I put bottom the Khan.
Yep.
Yeah, I think against this deck you just have to assume he's got a Thoughtseize turn one.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this deck in testing, I'm amazed how many times I've mulled to 4 and won the game from a mull to 4.
Oh yeah.
All it needs is 2 Tron pieces and a map or something, and it goes from there.
Yep. I've mulled plenty of thousands of times.
He didn't do it.
Nice.
We're in business, and an Ancient Stirrings.
Okay.
Which way are you going to go with this one?
I would.
Sylvan
Let's
Scroll.
crack the star. Let's crack the star for green, and let's see what we get off the draw.
Yeah, it's a good call. Green. We might get one of the pieces we need. Ah, there you go.
That's how you play Tron, everyone. Get lucky. So I would play the second Tron piece and then play Sylvan Scry.
Yep. And so we're after a tower here. And a pass a turn. So he didn't have the turn 1 Thoughtseize, so unless he tops it here, we're going to get a Worm Coil next turn. I think he would have surely run it out there, right there.
And everyone, that is how you go from one Tron piece to an actual Tron on turn 3.
He must have drawn that, I think.
That's fine.
He's got.
He's gonna take Worm Coil.
There's so many things he has to deal with. Or unless he wants to go long term and take Ulamog, he might have a Colligan's Command.
No, he's gonna take your Worm Coil engine.
Yeah, because he knows Worm Coil's coming down next turn.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna force you to get lucky again, draw Karn, or he's gonna force you to play the Grove on the 3rd turn and play Ancient Stirrings.
Yeah, I'm tempted to go that line.
Karn. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually not bad.
Play the Grove?
Yeah, I would do the Grove. Yeah.
Because, yeah, I'd assume he top decked that Thoughtseize, so he probably doesn't have another one.
Come on. What'd you get?
I got 2 Oblivion Stones and a Pithy Needle.
Ugh. Pithy Needle. Oh.
For the Fulminator Mage.
Actually,
yeah, I'm tempted to go Pithy Needle here.
I am too. I would grab it. I would play it and name Fulminator Mage and call it a day.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he's gonna crack.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would have been funny if that were resolved. You know what? Let's name Bloodstainmire.
Oh, he's getting green. He wouldn't have bought in any artifact removal, I don't think. Would.
Some of these decks run main board abrupt decays. But you would rather have him spend that mana on an abrupt decay and then 3 mana on a fulminator mage. So we'll see what happens here.
Okay, what's he got? We're 2 turns away from Ulamog.
I don't think you're gonna cast Ulamog. I think it's gonna get ripped from your hand, but that's okay.
Well, if he's going to rip it, he has to top deck that Thoughtseize.
Hmm. Third land, Liliana, Tarmogoyf.
Hey. So I discard the mine here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame this Ulamog doesn't have the shuffle trigger like Emrakul.
You're wow.
Oh. Yeah.
So hey, hang on a second. So you cast Karn. What can he do? So how can he get the Karn off the table? He's gonna Maelstrom Pulse, maybe no.
Or I don't think he'd have lightning bolts at this stage.
It's risky, but if you play Karn, I'm trying to think if what can he have if you minus.
I think the problem is if I don't take Liliana, I'm going to lose my Ulamog.
Yeah, I do see that. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Play Karn minus on Liliana and all today.
Yeah, I think it's only lightning bolt because Colligan's command is only 2 damage. But yeah, as you say, Maelstrom Pulse.
Yeah, we're gonna see what he has. Let's.
If he Maelstrom Pulse, I can still top deck a Tron piece and I can cast Ulamog. It's funny, I'm watching just because I can see the stream as well from the group site. It's a couple of seconds behind, so I click on it and just see myself playing the Karn. Grimflayer, ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I need a Tron piece here. No.
That's good. That's not bad. Let's cantrip in the one. Or something. Another Karn would be nice.
So I will float green, I guess.
Yeah, just float green. You already have red if you have to use it.
Relic of
That's not bad.
Progenitors.
Play that. I would snap crack that.
Still floating that green.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Has he got a... Oh, he's gonna... Even if he's got a Fulminator Mage, he's gonna lose it here. I don't know why he would do that now, because the Ancient Grudge is gonna get exiled. He can't flash it back. Oh, unless it was already in the grave, perhaps. Okay, there's my Ancient Stirrings.
Yeah, I would cast it. Yep.
I've got the choice out of an Ugin. I'm taking Ugin, I guess. Pithy Needle, Power Plant, or Ugin.
If he has the Fulminator Mage, you're done anyway. I would just take the Ugin and let's roll the dice.
Well, he's not going to have the Fulminator Mage because I'm going to plus Khan and take out whatever's in his hand.
Okay. I like it.
So he's got a top deck, the Fulminator Mage.
What do you got? Let's see what he had.
What was it?
What
As
did
a
he have?
forest. And I'll
He
pass
was
it to him.
peeking us.
Okay, he needs a top deck. Arrgh!
He really top deck a Thoughtseize for real? Come on.
Okay, now I need a top deck of land. After that's all I got in the first game.
Oh, that was gross.
Yeah.
And people say that, yeah, what a draw. No. And people throw salt at us. Come on now. Alright, what are we looking for? We are looking for an Ugin. We're looking to top deck draw an Ugin again.
An Ugin
The
or
last one.
any Tron piece will do it as well.
Yeah. Or any Tron piece. Yep. Tron or Ugin.
2, 4, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Any Tron piece will get me to 10 for Ulamog.
Yeah, you have 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 8. Yeah.
Yes, it's... I could survive on a Khan or even an Oblivion Stone.
See, this happens sometimes when you play Tron. You'll get natural Tron. You just won't draw the gas.
Yeah, there's just...
Crazy.
But there's so many draws here that I can play with.
Yeah.
What does he do here? Both in the grave.
Come on.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Sylvan Scrying. That's not gonna... yeah, I can get a tower.
Yeah, get a tower. Tower. Right. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. I think you're short.
Am I short by 1?
You're short by 1. But that's okay. He didn't attack. He used
6,
the
7, 8,
that
9.
shadow to hit Karn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, one more turn.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, he's got top deck. He'll probably top deck another Thoughtseize.
Thoughtseize.
He's top deck or bust right here. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he can kill you.
He's got me if he gets a Thoughtseize. Or a Fulminator Mage.
Or a Liliana, if he top stacks it.
Yeah, oh, yes, he does have a few outs.
Oh my goodness.
3 cards. He's keeping us in suspense by holding that one.
Liliana, Fulminator, Thoughtseize, Colgan's Command, something.
Because actually, even the... it depends what card he's got here, because I might not even need to exile those 2 creatures. I could exile 2 lands.
Yeah, it's interesting too. I mean, even if he top decks a land, cast a Liliana.
I think he's got nothing in his hand because he's thinking long and hard about this Grimflayer. Surely he's not slow rolling.
I think you just take the 2 creatures if you cast Ulamog, to be honest.
Yeah, generally my mantra in that position is deal with the threats you see, not the threats you imagine.
Yep. You have to take the 2 Death Shadows.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Expedition map.
How much? So you got 10?
6, 8, 11.
No, you can't use the map.
Wait,
right?
I think I
No.
can. I can grow.
No.
Use...
You can't go get Sanctum of Ugin and then play Ulamog. That's what I was hoping you could do, but I don't think you can. So just cast Ulamog and get rid of the Death Shadows.
Or, yeah, there's no point getting another tower. 6, 8.
No. Now he's got to top deck something again. Yep.
Yeah, I think he needs to top deck Liliana here.
Come on. Dun, dun,
Oh.
dun. Hardcast.
No, he cycles.
Oh, no.
Looking for something else.
Oh, he discard. Oh yeah, to draw.
Are we going to game 3?
What did you draw?
Ancient Grudge won't do it.
Okay.
Oh. So he's going to have to chump block here. At least he's going to give away some information when we see the 20 cards. See what
Yeah, I
we've
want
got
to see
there.
what he brought in. Yep.
He's just lost another... There's nothing unusual that I'm seeing here. The Ancient Grudge is an Abrupt Decay. Ah, damn it. I didn't finish looking before he...
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was looking too.
Yeah, so I think we just run out the same 60. I didn't see any Fulminator Mages actually in those 20 cards. Do you think we keep the Pithy Needle, or just in case?
Yeah, I would keep the Pithy Needles in. Now you know, like, another target's Liliana, Fulminator. On the draw with Leyline, it might be worth it on the draw.
Yeah, I'd have to take out... What would I take out, though? It's pretty tight already. And also because he's got... I know Abrupt Decay can't hit Leyline, can it? It's 3 or less.
I mean, your removal is so, like, useless in this matchup.
Kozilek's Return.
It's kinda... Yeah. You're on the draw. That's the thing I don't like. Let's do...
What
yeah,
about...
I would take...
What about switching the Kozilek's Return for a Crucible of Worlds? That'll cover the Fulminator Mage as well.
It's just too... On the draw, it's just too slow.
Because I think the Kozilek's Return is just doing nothing. It's
yeah.
It's not going to hit anything for 5. Do 5 damage. As Death Shadows are too big by then.
Let's just roll out the same 60. I think we did pretty good.
And I think I mulled to... Was it 6 or 5? Yeah, I think I keep this one.
Hang on. I'm not in there. Hang on. I'm coming. Yeah. Yep. That's a key.
Looks like a decent hand. So he's going to take the Ancient Stirrings. I got 2 cantrips, and I'm 1 short of Tron.
Well, if he Thaw seizes you, it's actually... It might be a good idea to take Ugin. Because that card on the table just wins you the game. Instant scoop. Karn is not an instant win.
Yeah, this will be interesting to see what he does here.
My guess he's going to take Ugin.
I think... Did he meld a 6 as well? Yeah, he did. He went down to 6.
Yeah, 6 cards, yep. Takes Ugin, you play Tower? sphere, pass turn.
Yeah, then I can use the sphere, float the green for the stirrings.
Yeah, but this is your ideal starting hand. 2 Tron pieces, cantrips.
Yeah.
Yep, Ugin's gone.
And a Sylvan
Oh my
Scry.
God. Okay. I'll trade Ugin for Sylvan Scry. Can't cast him anyway.
So I think, yeah, now he's sort of stuck. I guess he takes a Scrying obviously first here. And then we've got 5 cards to hit with Stirring.
Yeah. Yep.
And then after that, we have to find a threat. What's he going to traverse? He doesn't have, yeah. Oh, an expedition map. It's raining now.
I do. Pop the sphere for green, and let's see what we get. Come on, Karn. That's good.
That's the piece we needed.
There we go. So let's do. Let's play the mine and then ancient stir. And let's see what kind of fatty we get.
Nothing. Relic, 2 Oblivion Stones, or a Pithy Needle.
Wow, that's tough.
We
We have a lot of land.
I'm inclined to take this Oblivion Stone as a bit of insurance here.
Yeah. Well, Oblivion Stone you can't cast. You can only cast. You can only cast it next turn. You can't use it.
Well, he didn't Thoughtseize last turn, so he doesn't have anything in hand, and he didn't play a threat either. So I don't know what his fault.
He doesn't have. Yeah, he doesn't have red. So yeah, let's do. Go ahead with the Oblivion Stone. I think that's good.
I'll run out.
And then, did you cast a map?
Yeah, I'll run out the map.
Let's see. Yeah, he didn't fetch red mana, so I don't think Ancient Grudge is in play. I don't think Fulminator is in play either.
Yeah, he did fetch a basic
Basic Swamp.
swamp. Yeah, so maybe Liliana is the play here.
Liliana would be not bad. Who cares?
Well, there goes
That's
the Oblivion
not-
Stone
cares.
anyway.
Yeah,
So I think that must have been his draw for the turn.
that's fine. Chromatic Star could be more of an importance here to you because you don't have any colored mana yet. So let's see what he takes. Depends on what he has an answer to. If he doesn't take Oblivion Stone, he might have an answer to it. Don't know.
What did he take? Oh, he took the Sylvan Scrying.
Why? Why? Okay.
Ah, there's Khan.
Yikes.
So here I just Khan away one of his godless shrine.
I don't think so. I think you plus it.
Oh yeah, he's good.
I don't think he has anything to hurt you with right now. I think you plus it. Let's plus it.
See what we get here. Oh, the Battle Rage.
That's not bad. Take that.
Because I suspect he's probably got a Death Shadow as well, because he's at 14, he can't play them. And he had black untapped mana previously.
No red mana. Green, black, roughly S does nothing. Death Shadows. Tarmogoyfs does nothing.
We've got a few people watching now.
Spirit Tokens does nothing. Yeah, I think you just start attacking his hand.
Yeah,
I think he's fulminated. It's whatever.
Yeah, we
It's
can
fine.
just expedition map for whatever he takes. Hopefully he takes a tower.
Yeah.
That's normally what they go for anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, he's getting
Tower?
mine. No,
Ah! You draw mine. That's not bad. Take that.
so I will plus the card to start with.
Yeah, I would plus it up.
What do we get this time? Another team of Battle Rage. So he's down. Oh no, Tarfire. He's down to one card.
Starfire.
I'll crack this expedition map. Tower, plant, and mine. Where's my mine? Plant, mine. Lay out the mine. Chromatic Star, I won't do anything with at this stage.
Yeah, I would get it out there.
You would?
Yeah, throw it out there.
Crack it or just leave it?
No, just leave it.
Yep.
Getting the Chromatic Star off the table is not as big as concern. I think you leave that alone.
Ah, he's conceded.
Oh, I wanted to restart the game.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't done that before.
I did that one night at a Wednesday night F&M over by me, and it was fantastic. I got like some fetch lands and a Death Shadow that died right away. It was awesome.
I just Dylan Magic is gonna jump in now.
Okay. Just let me know when you create the game.
Yep, it's. I'll let you know when it started. Yeah, so but this this deck has got pretty good game against that Death Shadow.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, and Jeskai Control is actually it's not a bad matchup for you because
Okay.
they cannot.
The game's
Yep,
in.
I'm jumping in. Yep, I'm jumping in. They can't deal with the cast trigger.
Yeah,
You're at.
I'm inclined to keep. Oh wait, yeah,
There's my
got it.
request. Yeah. Oh, I can't see your hand.
It might take a couple of seconds. Can you see the hand now?
No, it says that I can, but I don't see any cards.
I think it's the bottom. You got to change to the other person.
There we go. I can see it now.
Okay, so you think this is a keeper? I'm on the play.
Yeah, I would keep that. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yep.
You got removal. You got pieces to go looking. You already got a big fatty. Yep, it's good.
So I'm gonna lead off with the Ancient Starians.
No, you always lead off with the Tron piece.
But if he takes my Ancient Starians as a Thoughtseize, it's a pretty bad hand.
So, but if you draw a second Tron piece, now you're ready to roll with the third Tron piece.
Let's see what he's got.
Remember, this deck does nothing until you have Tron. Serum Visions off of a blue land. Okay.
It's straight up blue. So 2 towers. So
That's okay. Now you can play like the Grove, and now you can play Ancient Stirrings.
And yes, I can hit a piece.
Nice.
I'll take a plant.
Beautiful.
Might as well
You
run
need a
out,
green mana anyway to throw out the World Breaker, so it's okay.
run out the sphere and pass the turn.
Steam Vents, Storm.
Flooded Strand. And a pass. Another power plant.
Let's crack the star. Let's see what we get from the star.
Another star.
Okay, let's cast the star and then cast Ancient Stir.
Crack the star again for the green.
Yeah. Dig on through the deck. Let's see what we get.
I think that's Caridra is Paul Reynolds.
That's Paul, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll have to. I'll queue up one more game after this against him. Okay, let's see what we got. 2 worm coils, a chromatic sphere. Take the worm coil.
You said Chromatic Sphere and what?
2 worm coils.
I would get the sphere. Get a sphere. You need to dig through. You need the third Tron piece.
Okay. Sphere.
And he's probably got Path to Exile. If he's running white, that Worm Coil means nothing.
We'll see what he cracks here.
Yeah. Steam Vents.
Oh.
Another island.
Unless he's playing it taking turns deck. I hope not.
No, taking turns I don't think plays Opt.
I don't think it's Storm because they don't normally play. Oh, here we go. Luckily, I got that forest in hand.
That's fine. You got enough land. We're gonna be okay.
Just pass the turn.
Just pass.
Unless he's play. Must be Blue Moon. Maybe the Kiki one. Although, I got a relic.
Relic's good. Play it. I would just play another land and then play the relic and just pass the turn. Who says we need Tron to cast stuff? Come on.
Yeah, I do.
Hang on. In response, what's in his graveyard? Just Opt, right?
Yeah, Op's the only thing you can get. I'll just let him take that.
Yeah, that's fine. Or yeah, Opt.
If it's a. Another Opt. 1, 2, okay. Yeah, this deck's really tough. This will be Emrakul 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I'll concede that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this deck is really hard to beat. I don't even looking at the sideboard. Excuse me.
Well, you bring in Nature's Claim for the Blood Moon.
And Seal of Primordium.
I would bring in all 3 of those.
Take out the Pyroclasm and the Kozilek's Return.
Yeah. I think you bring in. I don't think there's a whole lot to bring in.
Yeah.
But you saw a Flooded Strand. He needs red mana. I mean, you can mess him up with Needling, maybe Steam Vents and Flooded Strands. You don't really have a game against his deck.
Yeah. I think it's just a bad matchup. Oblivion Stone, I can probably go down.
Yeah, you could probably go down to
actually
2.
Yeah, I can possibly keep one because Oblivion Stone. Oh no, because Emrakul's indestructible. Yes, Oblivion Stone is useless as well.
I would bring in Pithy Needles and just name fetch lands.
Yeah, I bought in I bought in 2 Pithy Needles.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get a Pithy Needle in your opening hand, name a fetch. I would name Flooded Strand. We saw that.
I'm mulligan that.
Let me get back in here. Hang on. Alright, what do we got?
This one's okay, but
It's boring. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you got the cards you need. I would keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the cards that you need to combat what you just went through there.
he can't. Can he turn to? I just relic here instead of star.
I would star. I would star just in case if you draw a second Tron piece, you can star for green and Sylvan Scry for the 3rd.
Ah, yeah, I'm drawing another Tron piece next turn actually.
Oh, okay. There you go.
From my, I know from my scry.
There you go. Oh, where's the needle at?
Yeah. Then we just got to try and find a payoff before.
Yeah, you're
before
gonna use this. You're gonna use this relic pretty quick if you get it out there. But we needed this cantrip right away. We need Karn. So Chromatic Sphere for green, Sylvan Scry, and let's hope we draw Karn or something. Come on.
I drew a Sanctum.
That's not Karn.
The tower.
Okay, Karn next turn.
Top deck time. But now if he's oh no, he can't Blood Moon next turn anyway. He's holding up. I don't think his deck actually plays counter spells.
I would play the Grove.
Yeah. To keep the Nature's Claim.
And then Relic out. Yeah, get Relic out. I would pop it. I would pop it now. Come on, Karn. You got Snapcaster Mage? No. That's not bad. That's good.
Ancient Stirring. I can use that next turn, I think.
Yeah, and still have Tron up, so...
Yeah, because I got
what we
a...
got.
In case he's turn 3 Blood Moon again. No. Yeah, this deck is really tough to beat. Like I've run into it a few times actually, not with Tron before, but yeah. So his shields are down as well. So if I can find Tron here, I mean not Tron, Karn.
Yeah, you need Karn.
No, he's not there. Worm Coil or 2 expedition maps.
Wow. I guess the Worm Coil
Or a chromatic sphere.
I would get Worm Coil. Put a clock out there. Get some kind of something against them.
Yeah, because even like with my green-white company deck, it's virtually impossible to beat this deck. I was tempted to play I got a world breaker now.
There we go. There we go.
Sanctum.
Yeah, Sanctum. Yep. And then World Breaker on one of the... Oh, wait, what's this Desolate Lighthouse? You gotta pay one?
He's got to pay 3, and he can draw a card, discard a card.
Hit a steam fence.
Yep. I'll swing first.
Yep.
I can actually get a second world breaker. I think I bought the second one in here. That should lock the game out.
I think this World Breaker he's gonna scoop. Yeah, because you're gonna get Sanctum of Ugin. You have enough to hit Ulamog next turn, right?
Yeah, you were saying last time with these triggers, which one do I... how do I stack it?
It should ask you.
Yeah.
Like okay, get Sanctum of Ugin on the stack first. Just hit the Sanctum...
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, no. I think you hit World Breakers
Oh,
first.
so you want Sanctum to resolve first?
Right. I always have Sanctum resolve first, because they do stuff like that. See that?
Mm.
And they tell you exactly what they plan on doing. What are they doing here? What are they doing?
Cryptic, I'm guessing.
Okay. Doesn't do anything because you're gonna get another creature.
I don't actually have the second world breaker. I take Ulamog.
Yeah, Ulamog. Yep.
So he's floated the mana as a... Yep, Cryptic. And probably bounce my Worm Coil, perhaps.
That's...
Or he could bounce a land.
Yeah.
Ah, he's going to bounce a Worm Coil. I can also
So
get...
he bounced Worm Coil. Why? Maybe he doesn't have anything.
He's up to 4.
Yeah, but maybe he doesn't have a threat. He might be missing one of the pieces.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
That's fine.
I don't have the green mana to take that either. Oh yeah, so now he's shut off my... 2, 4... So if he's got the Through the Breach here...
You could have... What you could have done there, you could have Ghost Quartered your Grove for a green source. Maybe we do that next...
Yeah, too late now.
Yeah, you might have... Hang on. Yeah. Yeah.
I think...
I don't think he has it. There's a reason why he bounced the Worm Coil. I don't know why he would bounce that. It doesn't do anything if he has an Emrakul out there.
Well, at that stage he only had 3 lands.
It's fine.
Yeah, I like this card. This one I was considering for the sideboard as well. 2. He's gonna bolt him.
He's fighting these creatures. He doesn't have any. He's missing something.
2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7.
What about hitting the one of your groves with the Ghost Quarter?
I can't.
Get the green.
The Blood Moon shuts off the Ghost Quarter.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Blood Moon. Okay, well, yeah, it's good old Worm Coil. And then swing for the 3.
If I can get one more land here, I can get rid of the Blood Moon of Ugin.
Yep.
Yeah, he needs it in the next 2 turns. Yeah, he's dead.
He didn't have. He was missing a piece. I was wondering why he bounced the Worm Coil. Okay. Yeah, I would.
I think I'm going to bring in that second World Breaker.
Yep.
I'll take out a Worm Coil.
Yep. I think that's a good call. I think. What about an Ugin? What's Ugin do for you right now?
Well, Ugin was only... we're back now. Ugin was only going to...
just clear off stuff, right?
Take out the Blood Moon. This has got the pithy needle.
Hang on, let me jump in here and see your hand. Hold on a second.
But it's only got one land. It does have a lot of...
Hang on, I'm jumping in.
Yep.
Tron land, peace. Wow. You're on the draw. I would mulligan that.
Yeah.
And I
This
would
one,
keep
yep. World Breaker, keep that.
that. Oh, nice. There you go.
Yeah, so I think that's the key to beating this deck. We have to try and keep him off the 5 land, beat him before he gets to the 5 lands. I run out the mine here, don't I?
Yep. And then what I would do on the end step is crack the relic. And let's see, we would hopefully we get the 3rd Tron piece. Come on, no blood moon.
Oh yeah, that's oh, he's not mucking around.
No blood moon. Okay, so make sure to crack that relic at the end step. Let's hope for that 3rd Tron piece. Come on.
Expedition map.
That's okay.
Oh, there's the
Boom!
3rd.
Boom!
Now just gotta hope he doesn't have a counter spell.
Gross.
I can.
You have to cast Karn.
Yeah, I can World Breaker next turn. Mana Leak. I think Karn is gonna die anyway. You have Lightning Bolt.
We're just looking to get rid of the land. Come on, resolve one time.
He's thinking long and hard. I don't know what about. Surely you would counter it if you've got the counter.
Come on, hit the table. Oh, this... Both of your clocks are... Oh, no, his clock is going down. Okay. Does it resolve?
I mean, yeah. Surely you would counter it if you have the counter. I can't think what scenario he's going over in his head.
Maybe how we got turn 3 Tron and mulligan to 6? Come on, Karn, hit the table.
I just... Oh, he's says he's disconnected from server and couldn't get back in the game. I think my internet dropped.
Uh-oh.
So we can play Paul now.
Karn usually does that to internets. It disconnects it. Ugh, that sucks. but you see how like they have to have the answers to this deck, or they just get ran over.
Yeah, it's but I really like the 2 World Breakers, whether they're, you know, one main, one sideboard. I think it's a good card, particularly in the current meta.
Well, I mean, you can always. You can always do like, see, the reason why I'm a bigger fan of 2 Ulamogs is just that you don't need that green. But if you wanted to, I mean, if you wanted to do it, you can run 2 World Breakers and 1 Ulamog.
Yeah, because I'm thinking as you mentioned in the chat earlier, Ulamog is slower. The problem is if they thought seize your Ulamog and it's gone, it's like a big downer. You don't have another one to look forward to. But
well, I also think that World Breaker, you can get him back from the graveyard too in a pinch, you know.
Yeah, and it's awesome against control, and as you say, it's a cast trigger, and I think there's going to be a lot of land hate in the form of Blood Moons and so on. So he's a good one to take down a Blood Moon. Where is this Paul? We're just waiting for him to join. Better send him a message.
So you liking Tron, huh?
It kind of reminds me of my old days when I used to play Splinter Twin. Like, is kind of limited interaction. You're just doing your own thing and just jamming it and hoping it works.
And like, you know, you brought up a good point about like a long day at a tournament, playing decks that just drain you. You know, I've played Lantern Control at a tournament and I walked out like I just went through SATs.
Yeah, the game's created now. Yeah, I mean.
Okay, I'm jumping in.
And I don't know why, but I have this horrible luck where I always seem to end up with the flu whenever a tournament rolls around. Like GP Singapore recently, I was just really jet lagged. So by about round 5, I was exhausted. I was literally falling asleep between rounds. But yeah, that's another mulligan, I think.
Man, come on, one time. Wow.
Oh, it's got an Ancient Stirrings. I think I can keep that.
Yeah, hopefully you scry something.
Yeah, but because I've played in 6 GPs now, and Urza's Tower.
Nice.
It's just something that I'm constantly working on, is how to survive, get through. I think it's 8 rounds. It's going to be now. It used to be 9. They've cut it to 8, but it's just really taxing. So.
Yeah, the team event. I think it's 8. I think.
Yeah, and
I think it's at least the first day.
You have to go 6 and 2 to. So you think here, lead off with the Tron piece, or use.
Yep, always leave the Tron piece off. Yep.
Yep.
Chromatic sphere, star.
And I think another problem I have at the GPs is usually I go by myself, so I don't know other people there. So you're bored out your brain in between rounds, walking around and stuff. But if there's 3 of us and we know each other and whatever, I think that'll kind of pep us up a bit and keep us a bit more awake, and can go over game notes and so on.
We can talk to each other how we punted our games.
Well, there goes the scrying, but I've still got the
how Matt didn't keep Natural Tron and Mulligan.
Well, I actually interviewed. Let me see what I'm going to draw here. Another Grove.
This is an 8-rack deck, dude. You're about to have no hand.
Yeah, this is. Hopefully, I can get to Tron, get to Ugin, and.
This is not good. You need to blast. Yeah, you need to blast these off.
Let me see what I can find here. Yeah, there's a piece. 1 to go.
All right, 1 to go.
Because I've got the mana for the.
I have a funny feeling that you're not going to have Ugin too much longer.
Yeah, actually, I was saying I interviewed Bob for the podcast.
There you go.
Today.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
Good. He raised an interesting point where there's the Tron piece. So I just got to survive a turn.
Oh my goodness.
I can get rid of Ugin and then
and hope the top deck something.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll crack the sphere now.
No,
so
don't crack it now. Don't crack it now.
It'll give me an extra card to discard.
No, don't crack it now.
You sure?
I'm 100% sure. Do not crack it now.
Because he can flash back the Raven's Crime. If I can get through the next turn, if only discarding one card, I can play again.
But if you draw something you need and he takes both of those cards, you're in trouble. Let's just have him eat Ugin, and let's see what happens.
All right.
Go for the gusto.
Actually, what I can do, he'll take. So I'll discard Ugin here.
There's Raven's Cry.
Discard
Ugin's
Ugin.
gone.
So the Chromatic Sphere will protect my mine if he's got.
Why did you draw? Did he just pass?
Yeah, he's only got 2 lands.
Okay, let's crack the star with the Grove, and let's hope for a Karn.
Another star.
Okay, play the star, play the mine, and let's pass the turn.
Yeah, one good point he raised in favour of playing Tron in the podcast was that I'll be sitting next to you and you're playing a super fast legacy deck, so you're probably going to be finished pretty quickly, and you'll be able to sort of turn and give me advice at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, it's a deck I know, and I can definitely turn and give you some advice. That's for sure. That does help. Yep, my goal is to win my games fast. That is the goal.
See, I don't know what he's got in his hand. If he's got 4 cards, he's played 2 Raven's Crimes. Normally, Raven's Crime is a good card for getting rid of excess lands in your hand. But he hasn't done anything with his 3 mana. Oh, here we go. That's not too bad, actually.
Smallpox.
This is
Get rid of the Grove, yeah.
Creature, a card, and land, yeah. So I'm still on Khan.
Oh, you're still on everything, because you got the land. Oh, no, you got to discard, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Just don't draw in Ugin.
Ugin's not bad. Put a clock on him.
No, but Ugin, because I'm going to discard, I'm only going to have 7 mana instead of 8, so I won't be able to play the Ugin.
Gotcha. Yes, you're right.
Okay, here we go.
Goodbye, Karn.
Relic.
And that's not bad. That's good. Get rid of that Raven's Crime. I would pop it. Got 2 cards in hand. Karn now. Okay, that's not. That's actually not bad.
Yeah, so I can play Ugin, but the only thing here, I'd need a Khan, because if he gets a rack, it's colourless, so Ugin can't take it. I think he's fired that off too early. He's done it in my upkeep instead of my draw step. Hopefully it doesn't cost him the match. No, it's a relic. I better let him know.
Alright, Karn now. Come on, Karn. Yeah, I don't think Paul normally plays this deck. I think the deck he normally plays, you don't have a shot. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Or,
I think that's more of a new to X-Mage mistake. So pop this.
come on, crack the relic. Or wait a minute. Well, yeah, crack it. We're looking for the win here.
Looking for Khan, or even
Come
a
on.
worm coil.
Come on. And what do we get?
There we go. Khan.
Yay! And that's how you play Tron.
Well, so his misclick by firing it off early didn't really make a difference. It would have just delayed the game by a turn. Because I would have had to give away my relic.
Yeah. I think you plus here. I don't know if this deck has.
Yeah, because I think Liliana's pointless. The only thing I'm thinking is the enchantment that he needs. Is it 3 mana that does 3 damage, or is it?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Does this deck run Hero's Downfall? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I can't remember.
I think I can go down once and then start going up, just to keep him away from 3.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yep.
Because that keeps him off. He has things like smallpox as well. Maybe I can pop one of these things.
Yeah, pop the one that's already on the table. Let's hope and see something. Spicy. Ulamog. Any type of thread.
Ancient Stirrings.
It's not bad.
Nothing. An expedition map or a Kozilek's Return.
Oh my goodness.
I think I got a
map.
Yeah.
The map, yeah. That was god awful.
I haven't played a land this turn, have I?
No.
So I can.
I would keep the map just in case somehow he gets back in this game.
Yeah, a Ghost
You're
Quarter.
not in no rush. Yeah, you're not in no rush here.
Maybe I'll just run out the Chromatic Sphere.
Yeah, yep. Run it out there. I would leave that up. I would plus Karn. Call it a day.
Yeah, I think in this matchup we kind of stole one here. I don't think we're meant to win game 1. See, yeah, Wrench Mind. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He says game 2.
I'm wondering what card we're bringing in.
The second World Breaker for sure, and the Ancient Grudge.
And the Leyline.
Oh yeah, and the green one. I forget its name.
Leyline.
Nature's Claim as well.
Leyline.
So I'll bring the second World Breaker in for Ugin. I think the top end threats. Yeah, so 4 ley lines. What about?
You could take out like a Worm Coil. You could take out what else?
I think Relic is pretty good there.
Yeah, Relic's very good.
Oh, 3 Oblivion Stones can go. Oh, maybe 2, because they can take down his enchantments and all that. Oh, two nature claims come in. What about Crucible of Worlds? Because he's making me sack lands as well.
Yeah, that's actually a good card to bring in.
I'll take out an Ulamog. Do I want a Seal of Primordium or an Ancient Grudge? Actually, Ancient Grudge will be good here, because it's got the flashback.
And Ancient Grudge hits artifacts, right? Not enchantments.
Yep.
So it hits the rack, right? The
Yeah,
rack's
I'll take
artifact.
out a cantrip. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Seal of Primordium hits both as well, artifact or enchantment.
You brought in all the ley lines?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going down 2 cantrips. I'm taking out a sphere and a star. Okay, see how this goes. Yeah, 4 ley lines is looking pretty good. I think I got a keeper here.
Yeah. Yep, that's a keep.
I think, yeah, once he sees a ley line, it's automatic fold. Keep. Start with the ley line.
Yikes.
That's that. If I win this one, actually, not counting my chickens before they hatch, but it looks I'm pretty confident here. It's going to put my record at 20-4 with this deck.
Whew. That's pretty good.
So here's the rack, but no ways to get us down. Oh no, actually, cards like that Mind Wrench.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
Can still get around ley line.
Rock.
So first rule of Tron, I lead off with the power plant.
Yes. Very seldom would you lead off with the dual colored land.
Oh, there's a crucible.
Oh, that's a good draw. That's a good draw. It's actually really good. That was actually probably the best draw you could have gotten.
Yeah, because especially once I can get to. You see, here's smallpox. That's the card. It's a discard.
all right.
Discard worm coil.
Worm coil. Yep.
I just got to get to 3 so I can get that crucible out.
Yep.
Another ancient stirrings. Two power plants. I take one of the power plants.
Yep, this game's all about the land right now. I think we get to 3, I think we win. I think if you get that crucible out, it's over. Let us get crucible.
Uh-oh. Game changer.
No! Oh my god, dude. Of course you had a power plant in there.
Yeah, I only had the choice out of 2 power plants. Yeah, that changes everything. No Tron from me. Luckily,
Really, you're still looking to get to 3 land. That's it, man.
Yeah.
I think you'll be okay.
I lowered my curve, so I took out the Ulamogs. Or I should say Ulamog. And I've got the green mana, so I can take down that rack if I draw any of my removal. I don't want to crack the sphere just yet.
Yeah, crack it. That's another card we can take a look at. Hopefully it's a land. Land.
Yep.
Yes. Play the land. Play the Ancient Stir.
Or Sylvan Scrying.
Yeah, Sylvan Scry. I forgot you had that card. Thank you.
What land do I want now? It's
I don't.
a basic forest.
Yeah, I would do another green source.
Okay, just don't kill one of my lands on this turn, and we're set.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think you'll be okay.
Yep, got there. He's stuck on one.
Did he pass turn?
Yeah, he's stuck on one land now. Another Sylvan Scrying, but I'll get this Crucible out while I can.
You need the Crucible, yeah. And then what I would do, You go get Ghost Quarter. You did bring in Ghost Quarter, right?
Yeah. And just...
Okay.
Oh, no, but I don't know how many swamps he's going to be running.
Who cares? You just Ghost Quarter him every turn. Run him out of lands.
But then that's going to draw him closer to his threats.
Yeah, but he won't have land.
I just drew a Khan.
Yay.
Should I... I've got Ancient Stirrings, Sylvan Screen. I'll go and get my Ghost Quarter.
Yeah. Time to eat his lands. Gobble, gobble. I think this deck might play like 16 or 17 land, Matt, so it's not really a land-heavy deck.
Oh, you missed again, so Ghost Quarter.
Nice. Let's see how many swamps he has.
Just got to remember not to spend too much. Yeah, that's the card. Just can't go below 3. Oh, that one's 1 or fewer. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to. I could be loading up my O-Stone as well.
There you go. Well, O-Stone's gonna blow up your stuff.
Well, I can play the O-Stone and then
I would just attack just keep gobbling his lands. He can't target you with anything, only a Shrieking Affliction and Wrench Mind. I would just straight run him right out of the game with his land.
that kind of changes things a bit.
Yeah, O-Stone might be a little bit bigger. Might be important.
Yeah, I think I would get rid of the World Breaker here. I can bring it back later, or the Grove of the Burn Willows actually, because I can just play it.
No, well, but I wouldn't get rid of the Grove. You're gonna play that land, and then you can play.
I don't have another land in the grave.
Oh, you mean with Crucible? Okay.
Yeah, so I'll get rid of the Grove. I can just play it back if I don't draw a land here.
Yeah.
I mean, even if I draw a land, I just play that one anyway. Expedition map. Yeah, I think I got to build towards.
Play with one.
I play the O-Stone this turn, and then I can spend the next couple of turns putting counters on my Crucible in the ley line.
Yep. I like it. So with Liliana's ultimate 6, you got a couple turns.
And I mean, if worst comes to worst, I can blow it up. Oh, Ancient Stirrings here. 2, 4, 5. Because I'm only... Well, once I get my land here... I'm only... I might even run out that expedition map.
Yeah, you're running out now, right?
Yeah, because then I'll have all the lands I need to get Khan, so Khan can take down Liliana anyway. So this turn I can just discard the mine.
Yeah, discard the mine.
But the only problem is, what's Liliana? She's up to 5. I've got to put a counter on the Crucible this turn. Oh, that changes things.
You might just have to blow up the O-Stone.
I've got one more turn. I can protect my Crucible here.
Yeah, he's got one card in hand. You know, yeah, Crucible.
Because as long as I keep drawing, I can crack the expedition map to put an extra card into my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't do that this turn because I've got to put the counter on the Crucible.
Yeah, I would keep the. I would pass turn, instep, fake counter, upkeep, next turn blow it. What happened to his land? Oh, he sacrificed it.
Yeah.
Gee. Yikes. Yeah.
It means I'm going to lose the ley line, that's all. But he's only got one card in hand.
Yeah. Ley line's done its job, I think.
I'm down to 8.
Land. Interesting. I mean, you still need to get this Liliana off the table, so you still gotta, yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Are you? Yep.
Yeah, I'll do it in his upkeep.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I can play Khan, and I think we're there.
Yeah, right, yeah, 6 land, 1 land in the grave, yeah, you're good. Man, Crucible Worlds for the win. That is a card I don't have, I actually sold that off.
I've got 1 copy, so just nice.
Oh, it's perfect. There you go, there you go. Well, there's that green creature, it's like Crucible Worlds on a stick.
Oh yeah, I've got about 30 of those. Rumming up Excavator.
Yeah, there you go.
I think I'd go down here.
No, I would go up. I don't think you're in any rush.
Oh, Fulminator Mage. Doesn't really matter now.
Doesn't really matter, yeah.
2, 4, 6, 7. That doesn't do anything. Discard my map. Because I can discard an artifact. I can also, I'm in the territory of getting back my World Breaker.
Another land, that's good.
I'll keep playing the lands out of my graveyard just to keep my hand up. Although
Yeah.
I don't have any in my graveyard.
He's only got 1 card in hand, so plus him again. Nice. Now we're the discard deck. Need a card.
Now there's a bit of a mini combo.
Another Fulminator Mage.
I'll play that out. Mini combo going on. Crucible Worlds with World Breaker.
Oh yeah, sacrifice land. That's gross. Look at you go. That's actually good drawing land. There you go.
Play the land out of the grave.
We can actually eat both of his land right now. Or did you plus it? Plus it.
I'll plus it. I wanna restart the game. 2 Fulminator Mages and Liliana. I think this one's over.
Yikes.
Yeah, he's conceded. Alright, I think I'm off to bed now. Thanks
Alright.
Thanks
Good
very
job,
much for the games.
I'm glad that you've decided to come on to the salty side of things.
Felix has just come on board. It's a bit too late. Yeah, I'll get some more reps in this week coming as well.
Alright, cool, man.
Cool. Alright, catch you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.